Happy Wednesday, socials. My name is Amy Schmidauer, and this is your first ever Triple S Daily from SavvySexySocial.com. To give you the quick rundown here on the Triple S, we will be featuring 3 blogs a day. 1 savvy, 1 sexy, and 1 social. All 3 very important characteristics of your social media implementation to reach your audience and get them to care about you and your product. So why don't we get started? Our savvy blog of the day comes from Michelle McGraw, entitled How Do Parent Bloggers Find the Time to Blog, which was featured on blogworld.com. I definitely recommend this blog today because obviously time on our hands is an excuse every one of us uses, and especially the mommy bloggers who are kind of taking over the world, they definitely have a good excuse because they have the kids. Well, here's the thing. Everybody's got the time to blog. You blog when it happens, so it's going to happen when it's going to happen, and it's all about time management and using those minutes between the grocery store and picking up the kids from the sitter, that you use that time wisely. How do you use it? Read her blog. She's got some really good ideas. Our sexy blog for today comes from Bonnie Marcus. Her blog is entitled, Do You Have Any Time to Think Creatively? This was featured on womenonbusiness.com. This is a really good transition from the savvy blog of today because, like we were just saying, it's all about using time wisely. And part of that is allowing yourself that time, scheduling that time for you to think creatively, because that is what's really going to help you and your blog and you and your social media stand out. Are you making that time for yourself? Are you even considering it? When you do schedule it, are you actually getting that creativity time done? Or are you tweeting? Are you wasting time? If you're not making this time for yourself, you really need to read Bonnie's blog and consider what you're missing out. So go check that out. And our social blog of the day is brought to you by me on SavvySexySocial.com. That blog is Wipe That Smile Off Your Facebook for linking it to Twitter. That is so not social. There's a huge misconception that when you go to Facebook.com/Twitter and you can link your Facebooks to your Twitter and vice versa, you can have your tweets go to your Facebook if you do the whole #FB. There's a misconception that that's like proactive or productive or time management, and in fact it's really not, because all you're doing is screwing up how you're broadcasting to 2 different very, very different mediums. Twitter, you get 140 characters, period. If you're blasting out a huge status update on Facebook and you think that's good just because it's getting tweeted out, so it's just one more tweet, it's not good, because probably the bulk of what you're saying is after 140 characters, in which case Twitter doesn't care and they're not going to click on your link, therefore they have no idea what you said to begin with. And vice versa. I explain more in my blog. Go check it out and stop doing it. To finish up the first Triple S Daily, I wanted to let you know that we are having a special little piece on Saturdays. It is called Socialista Saturday, and we will be featuring one special woman who is winning in social media with business. It doesn't matter if she's an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if she works for a huge corporation. If we can cover them, we are going to bring it to you, because whether it's just an interview or a research piece, there will be information there on tips that you can use that worked for them and can work for you too. I would love to hear who you guys want me to cover. I have a couple people in mind already, but I would love to throw your suggestions into the mix. There's a link underneath the video for you to submit your suggestions, and also for you to submit questions that you want me to answer on the TSD. So all of that in the contact form. Make it happen. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and thank you so much for checking out my new website. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow.